Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas, one and all. But I have something very important to tell you today. There's an ancient manuscript called the Peshitta. It has in it an extensive account of something new, an account of the fourth wise man, and even more than that, which the church has suppressed. And tonight I am going to reveal it to you. The ancient Syrian document of the Peshitta tells us of the start of the journey of the Magi. It began with a lengthy debate recorded there in the Peshitta the night before they set out, and I shall read it to you as best I can. Gaspar began, "Going out to follow the star," as he smoked his woodbine, and Melchior said, "No, Gaspar, on the morrow, for tonight we have matters to sort out first, prithee." And then Balthazar said, "Yea, verily, 'tis true, Gaspar, for we are sore vexed and are all awash with dissension." Gaspar, puzzled, said, "How then, whence comes this untimely discord?" And Balthazar replied, "You were outside round the back when this tension was revealed." "Oh, right, sorry about that, lads," said Gaspar sheepishly. And Melchior offered an explanation. "Philip has said he will not ride with us this night." "Why not, dear Philip?" said Gaspar. "Were we not agreed on the date?" And Philip spoke up, saying, "Yea, verily we were anon, but hide thee without me, for it is a bad omen that we travel under this cloud of disunity." Gaspar said, "Disunity? Why, this is news to me. What's up, dear Philip?" And Philip said, "I am unsure that we will be welcome in all lands, and this vexes me sorely." Balthazar jumped in and said, "Philip thinks we need to include a woman in our number, lest the lands we travel through think us biased and unbalanced." And Melchior added, questioning Gaspar, "'Tis true, Gaspar. How think you on this matter, me old mate?" And Gaspar answered, "I don't know, to be honest. What do our followers believe on this matter? Have we consulted with them at all?" Balthazar interjected, "Of course we have, on all matters that bother them, but they have been hoodwinked by a few who believe that women are somehow peculiar to God." Gaspar questioned Balthazar. "Balthazar, you've been our voice to them. What believe you about women?" And Balthazar confessed, "I too think a woman cannot ride a camel very well, and it would be awkward for us if one of us rode side saddle. I believe that it is impossible to ride side saddle on a camel, and thus no woman should accompany us on this arduous journey." Melchior offered his observation, saying, "Forgive me, brothers, but I am not certain that all women ride side saddle any more. I have reports of women riding camels as we do." Philip spoke immediately. "This is blasphemy, for surely God ordained it so that women ride side saddle and men do not." Gaspar added, "I've heard tell of some men in foreign lands who have taken it upon themselves to ride side saddle in secret. And there's more." Melchior urged Gaspar to carry on. "Go on, Gaspar, pray tell." Gaspar went on, "I have heard that in the northern kingdoms some men are riding side saddle openly, and that the common people do not find this amiss." Balthazar exploded. "I do not believe it. Say it's not so, Gaspar." "'Tis true," said Gaspar. "I have letters from one of my cousins saying as much." Philip interjected immediately, "I cannot condone this behaviour, but our journey must succeed, of course. What are we to do?" After more deliberation and much puzzling, Melchior spoke out. I have it. Let us take to our number a fifth. A woman. A woman, said Balthazar. Hear me out, friends, continued Melchior. If we compromise, we can take a woman with us who would not ride side saddle, and if we come to a kingdom that gives women equality, we would be able to show her to them, and that way we would appease them and continue our journey unmolested. In our journal, of course, we would make no mention of her at all, and therefore our own followers would not be scandalized by her at all. And I know of such a woman who may fit the bill. Philip spoke. If we found out, we would be a focus for disunity. I cannot agree with this at all. Gaspar exclaimed. Sounds like a good idea to me. Balthazar then thought, and he spoke. It's a good compromise, and we might get away with it if we're careful. Philip, I entreat thee to reconsider. Philip spoke firmly. No, my mind is made up. I will remain here and tend the followers as before. Then be it so, said Balthazar. Take our blessing, dear Philip, and go back to your former work. Melchior, who is this woman? He asked. Melchior answered, her name is Catherine, a woman of clear vision and well versed in the use of the astrolabe, and she knows the powers of the pebbles, the shells, the twigs, and the feathers. Finally, Balthazar closed the evening's deliberations and said, Fetch her, and be quick. We have no time to lose. Merry Christmas, one and all.